Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College. Preparing you for life. I am Deepak here and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. So here I am from the beautiful city of India, Udaipur. And as you can see, I'm in a very beautiful space, beautiful place, beautiful aura around me, amazing weather, very pleasant, beautiful. In case there is a voice issue, please message me there so I will be able to improve upon it. Yesterday, I asked all of you, requested your suggestion on should we have 9 minutes motivation for 9 o'clock, 9 minutes, or should we reduce it because attention span is reducing. Few of you responded, and very mixed reactions are there, mixed responses are there. Let's see what I can do about it. I love traveling, new places, new spaces, very important. Not because I have loads of money with me, but I understand the science behind it. There is a very beautiful relationship. It can be beautiful if it is working for you, and if you don't implement it, it is not beautiful. It's actually a very tricky situation then. Spaces has content. Every space, every place, if you see, they have their own content. I'll give an example to you. For example, when you go into temples or places of worship, temple, church, mosque, places of worship is filled with a very different content, divine content, surrender, faith, prayers, all those. That's the energy of that place. That is the content of that place. If you go to a discotheque or a pub or a bar, it is filled with those content because what happens, people releases their thoughts in the space, like how we have sound waves for music, we have thought waves for the mind. So all the thought waves or all the thoughts are released in all the places. So if you see a bedroom has certain thoughts which you have released being in the bedroom, living room has its own thought, kitchen will have, because there is all time thinking about food, what to cook, what to not cook, ingredients. So every space will eventually have a quality of thoughts or quality of energy depending on what thoughts are released in that space. That's why you will see moment you go into a laboratory. भैया एक दो मिनट रुक जा भैया. Moment you go into laboratory, you'll think like a scientist. That is why scientist leads a laboratory to experiment, because then thoughts only are about invention, innovation, experimentation. That is why we need spaces for everything in life. Spaces fills thoughts because people fill spaces with thoughts. That's why if one of the nice suggestion is to give when husband wife will come to me for counseling and say almost every now and then we fight, every now and then we fight. So I ask which place you fight a lot. They said where, in the bedroom only. First thing I'll tell is you can't change your house for that, but do one thing immediately: change the interiors of the house, change the color of the bedroom, change the setting of the bedroom, maybe sleep in a way, because that place is filled with this. Or for a few days, go to some other space and stay. Maybe shift the bedroom with somebody else, because that new space does not have any thoughts of you. Because, like in radio, we pick up thoughts. How radio will pick up sound waves and create music, similarly we could be as mind as a radio picks up thoughts and we speak like that. That's how it is. So if you stay in one space which is filled with unwanted work you do, insignificant work you do, uh, very low quality of work you do, then these kind of thoughts will be in the spaces. That's why you will see whenever you have or somebody has major health issues, doctors will always say you please go to, I know for reasons where people have high blood pressure and the stress levels have gone up, Doctor will suggest go and take a rest in some hill station. Now the idea of hill station is one, a lot of freshness, fresh air is there, oxygen is there, high oxygen is there, high levels of oxygen are there. But moment you move from the space of your work, which is filled with stress, pressure, anxiety, uncertainties, you go and take 3 day rest or 4 day rest in hill station or a beach, anywhere. Change of space creates a change of mindset. Your mind is not able to conceive those thoughts which are released in the workspace. So, the moment you go to hill station for 3 4 days, you feel your health has become better. Not that because the air is only fresh there, but because your mind does not have any access to thoughts that you release in the workplace. You can practice this, or you can be aware or observe this every time you leave your city where you stay and start moving out of the city, whether you drive down or you take a flight. As you move out, slowly those thoughts. Voice is not clear. Do I need to speak little loudly? Let's check it out. Hello. Okay. So moment you start, slowly the watch will fall down. Okay, so I'll come forward. So moment you move out of the space, the thoughts stop dropping, and you take the flight or you travel 200, 300, 400 kilometers away from where you live. You'll see your mind is not having those thoughts because spaces has thoughts, and you're moved into a space which does not have your thoughts. So you'll feel very fresh, empty. So one of the reason I travel a lot, different places, and especially wandering monks and wandering wonders on top of the world or connect those nature-based programs, because nature does not kindle thoughts. So when you come into a new space, your mind is blank, mind is open, because mind takes some time to perceive and conceive and comprehend what it is going through. And moment you keep shifting from new place to new place to another place, your mind starts becoming empty. Now, the more you have open space in your mind, you have new thing in your life which can come and fill in. If you are locked up into one room or one routine for a long time in your life, your thoughts jammed up and your mind becomes absolutely clumsy, becomes absolutely cramped, cluttered, and it cannot resolve itself by itself. One of the most amazing thing you can do is when you feel too much is happening in your head, it only means your space where you live, where you work, has crammed you with a lot of thought that you have released without your knowledge subconsciously for over a period of maybe months together, years together. I know for people who do not travel for years together, anytime you feel like that, take a drive, take a flight, move out into spaces where there are hardly any people or big spaces. The quality of the place will create quality of your mind, quality of your thoughts. You go into temple, you think like that. You go into a pub discotheque, you think like that. Every places fills your mind with the quality of that place. One of the reason I find brilliant places, beautiful places, huge places, and stay in that place for long enough, because so that my mind trying to comprehend the vastness of that place actually create a lot of space in my mind. So when I come back from my travels, when I come back from my this kind of breaks, when I take in nature, I come one with the quality of nature, the freshness, the purity, the depth, the humongousness, and along with that, because mind has created a lot of space for itself, I'm able to have some brilliant idea, because to have newness, you need new space. And I create that space when I travel. So the best gift you can give to yourself is find new places, unknown places, untouched places, untapped places by human beings, and be in that place for long enough, and you will be able to have a new mind. New mind means new life. New life is what we all want in life. It's as simple as that. But be aware of it when you do it. With this belief, let's start this day. Here we go together. I believe I can. I believe I am. I believe I can. Guys, so get set and go. मुझको जुनू है दिल में भी अपने सुकून है